Yo, what's up, guys? It's Richie, Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the update. As you guys probably already know, the update has released for Wizard101 NA. It's, live, so make sure to check it out. And guys, I can say that I've been having a lot of fun. I mean, literally, I've just been having a great time with this update. Like, seriously, this has been the most fun I've had in a very long time. And I don't know, it just feels quite nice. I feel like I'm not ripping my hair out at everything I see. It just feels nice, in a sense. But if you guys don't know, there's a new magic weaving quest. There's new spellments and spell paths and stuff like that, which are quite nice. I am super glad and happy that we finally have the OG spells back. Hungry Caterpillar, thank goodness. I missed you. Just beautiful. I missed that 800 absorb shield. And apparently some other shadow enhanced spells that had auras apparently didn't make it to this live patch. I guess they were bugged or something like that. Ironically though, they did actually open up the test realm on Monday. And I guess they had to do some, quick little fixes here and there, or just like one last rounds of double checking, which is quite nice. And so far, I have not really seen any bugs or glitches, which is honestly shocking to me. Now, this is just from my own personal perspective. If you really want to get to the nitty gritty, you can go on Wizard101 Discord and you can go into the bug section of things, and I'm sure it will be flooded with millions and billions of pictures and screenshots of people saying that, oh, something doesn't work, or something's broken. But for me, my experience after all today, I've noticed like no bugs or glitches. I mean, maybe some that I don't think that have to warrant like the game to shut down. This has been a pretty stable like live update. Like this has been a pretty stable update, right? And it just feels so nice to play the game and kind of turn off your brain. I think the whole type A and type B situation on Twitter really kind of made me lose a lot of brain cells. No offense, but it just feels good to kind of turn off your brain and just play the game. You know what I'm saying? We did a lot of the boss rematches, well, primarily Rasputin boss rematch, and we got a lot of good loot from it. It's basically the Wastelander gear. Oh, that's Malice there. My bad. Where was the stuff? I think it was like boots it dropped. Yeah, it dropped like boots and stuff. And the stats are kind of comparable to the Wastelander stuff, so, some of these stats you probably don't care about, but, like, design-wise, it's kind of sharp. I like it, and it's just more loot to have, and, of course, some yummy Azoth, and, of course, some yummy spellments to upgrade your spells and all that stuff, but it was really fun. We had a great time. We were playing with, 3 players. Well, basically, we were in a trio, right? I do appreciate that, how it can be done in a trio and you're not forced to have 4 players. As much as I would love to have 4 players, sometimes you just can't get a fourth and you just gotta run it in. But it was fun, man. I just had a great time playing it, and the badges are really cool, at least for the Rasputin. The Eradicator, which you win the rat rematch in challenge mode. So yeah, make sure to check out the boss rematches and stuff like that. Super fun stuff. And yeah, you also get the gear. Wait, I have to show you the gear. We're actually working towards that. And if you get the Scion of Vengeance badge, you can actually get this gear. And let me just say, it's pretty awesome. This is the Ether Titan set, and it absolutely looks insane. Now, in order to get this gear, you have to, again, get a certain specific badge. Will it show the badge? There it is. Scion of Challenge Mode. And you basically have to do, like, all the boss rematch challenge mode, multiple win badges, like, all of them. And it's, like, insane. I think it's, like, all the way to, like, Arc 1, 2, and 3. So, yeah, anyway, the gear looks pretty nice. Some people might say it looks ugly, which, I will say I do miss the wings, or I kind of wish it had wings or a cape or something like that. But either way, though, I will be, honestly, I might wear the hat with the Selenopolis challenge mode. Oh my god, wait, that looks tough now that I think about it. that looks tough. And that's what we're working on. That's what we're working on. And it's just been fun, just playing the game again, just turning off your brain. But it's also the small things in the updates that I really like, including the bizarre UI change. But not only that, but I went into the guild today and check this out. When you go to the guild, or if you're like a guild leader or something like that, and let's say you just wanted to check out or the guild permissions, guess what? They completely changed the UI for this. So now you can actually see the levels and the schools of the people that you set permissions to. And it's like small things like that that is just like, that's awesome. Like, I really do appreciate that, and I absolutely love it. Of course, I would have loved to have this ages ago, you know? And it's not to say that this update is completely perfect. You have the donate pet feature, which is really nice. They actually changed the name to releasing a pet. And it's nice, you get to release your pet in the pet pavilion. Of course, they capped off the limit, so now it's not going to like crash your console, or not consoles yet, but it's not going to crash your laptop. And that's nice, but still, I do kind of wish and kind of hope they would have a little bit more emphasis on releasing a pet. Like, I feel like there definitely could be a lot of things that could happen, maybe like badges or something like that, or maybe it gives you gold or whatever. Like, hopefully, I know they like to kind of like add updates and kind of forget about them, but hopefully in the future they can put some more emphasis on releasing a pet, or at least add some more pet updates, because I definitely think that has a lot of potential, as a lot of things in this game have potential to be. But yeah, other than that, like, even then, I still think it's cool just to release your pet, especially failed pets. I feel bad for trashing them or selling them. I'd rather just like let them roam free in the wild. But all in all, though, I've had no complaints with this update. I haven't tried the Magic Weaving quests. I heard they were kind of finicky or hard. Honestly, I don't really care much for Magic Weaving anymore. I like the story of it, but spell-wise, I just don't care for the spells as much. I just don't think they're like super duper insanely like valuable, or I don't think they're like something you definitely need. Like, you can definitely live without them, but it is cool to see them keep adding Magic Weaving quests and all that stuff. And yeah, I honestly have like no complaints. Like, literally, the boss rematches have been fun. Getting to Azoth has been great. The Spellman's great. Releasing your pet, you can release your pet whenever you want. The Black Hairstyles are also great. We talked about that during Black History Month, and we saw that sneak peek during their blog, and it was really great. And I'm so glad that they included that in the game. Just adding some more customizations to your wizards and all that fun stuff. Just awesome work on their end. Yeah. And oh, there is a thing though. A lot of people were talking about the world elixirs, and I figured people would probably ask about this. But just so you guys know, whenever we're on Test Realm, just know that like a lot of content doesn't make it on launch. Like, like the Gauntlet, for example, right? It was on Test Run just so we can test it. Obviously, they're going to wait a couple days or weeks and then, announce it by themselves, kind of promote it in a sense. Kind of same thing with the World Elixirs. They're probably still hashing out a few bugs here and there, or just kind of waiting a few days or, again, weeks, and just kind of making their own promotion for it instead of just releasing it now and then everything happens and then they got nothing to talk about for the rest of the other weeks and stuff like that. And honestly, concerning the World Elixirs, I really do think that they should take as much time as possible. I understand everybody's trying to skip Chrysalis and Azteca and all that stuff. I understand that, but just hearing them on the KI Live kind of talk about the complexity of it and just like, the trial and error that they went through, I rather them just take their time with it instead of just releasing something that might be catastrophic. Yeah. And hopefully they release soon. I know everybody's just trying to get a head start. I might get the Chrysalis World Elixir. If it gets you to like level 100, I might get it, But until then, that's pretty much, I guess, my semi-review about the update. I mean, personally, I'm chill about it. Some people might hate it. Some people might love it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.